Okay, so we rescued King Winnie the Pooh, who is now back at the castle. So let's go see about that. We could see about that treasure chest at some point. It's got to be like some other splitting off path or something. So what's going on over here? What's going on over this way? Oh man, this game. Look at this! King Winnie the Pooh! I'm still kind of sniffling because I'm allergic to King Winnie the Pooh. Look at him. Oh, thank goodness. What the heck? Ah, it's so bright. Look at him! Oh, that's so cursed looking. Oh, thank goodness. I don't know what Winnie the Pooh sounds like. The royal countenance is restored. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Accept our royal gratitude. Oh, nice. We're doing a little bit of a jig. I am not gonna get over Inigo Montoya looking like that. Now we must replenish ourselves. Munch, 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 munch. You know, that Dark Lord Spanish Inquisition is certainly no joke. Spoilers for what I changed the Dark Lord to. We're all in a lot of trouble with that scoundrel around. Go and warn the princess while we take care of this. Num num. Oh, we're gonna go warn the princess. Hi, Toad. Hi, Snoop Dogg. Yeah, you certainly didn't expect it, did you? Because nobody expects a Spanish Inquisition. Well, you know what else you're not gonna expect? I think I recall who I set the princess to. Princess Captain Falcon! And who might you be? Hi. Hi. She's beautiful! The Dark Lord went to Greenhorn. What for? Do we need the Blue Falcon? Is Luigi okay? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm worried about my friend in town. Would you check on Luigi for me? Yes. Oh, thank you, thank you. Please tell him to show me your moves. That Captain Falcon is worried about him. Princess Captain Falcon, that is. You accepted Princess Captain Falcon's request. My goodness, I have a friend who mains Captain Falcon in Smash Bros. I should freaking send him that and call his main Princess Captain Falcon from now on, is what I should do. So apparently we got Ugandan Knuckles the guard over here. Oh yeah, let's check in with Miyamoto over here real quick and see if I can tap like the same amiibo across different days, or what the whole deal is. Nintendo fan Miyamoto. My amiibo journey can be hard sometimes, but I'm becoming quite the expert. My tone of voice I'm doing right now is totally not racist. It's hard to pick a favorite though. Oh, hello again. Any amiibo to show me? What, really? Yeah. Can I see it? I've tapped this one before during like a previous session. So does it work? Please work. Thanks. This is the one you showed me before, right? I do like this one. Do you have any others? Dang it. So they're all like one-time things, like the first time you tapped them. That sucks. That sucks that's not like a daily thing. I'm honestly a bit disappointed. Why does this not have a flag on it? Oh, so I guess it just shows a flag when... What the hell are even you? What in the hot, crispy, delicious Kentucky Fried Frick? What the heck? Gold Snurp. Ow! Is Inigo gonna team up with the horse? Inigo does a mounted attack? Well, oh, is the horse gonna team up with me now as well? Mounted attack? We're gonna smackaroo the Gold Snurp? Oh, look at that! The back kick attack. My goodness, this horse is so cursed. I'm never gonna get this horse out of my memory for as long as I live. It's never gonna happen. Alright, so we got a request from Princess Captain Falcon to check in on Luigi. There's the kind of lost tour guide Trump. We got Billy Mays, the thoughtful granny out here. Oh? The worried mother, the king from Zelda CDI. Oh, adventure. Hank Hill's gone missing. I can't find him anywhere. Would you help me look for my boy? Please. Sure. Oh, thank you ever so much. Now take the Triforce of Courage and be off to Gamelon. Actually, ask someone else too. Maybe this is a bit rude, but I don't think they're up to it. So it's a relief that you're here. My child shouldn't have gone far. Could you search near town for me? Hi, Iron Man. Oh, adventurer. What will happen to the world? I'm so worried I can't sleep at night. Crikey. Don't worry, Agent Smith. I got this. So we're checking here? It seems like. Here goes. Hey kid, where are you? No, stay away. That voice. Just somebody help me. Mario, I've got to do something. You get away from him. Luigi dies. Radar starts Friday. There's nothing I can do. Please save the boy. Please save my boy. Well, we got the Hemogoblins out here up to their shenanigans again. Is Inigo gonna immediately team up with the horse? It looks like. Smackaroo. Massive Smackaroos. Got him. Got him, man. I haven't seen Inigo Montoya say you killed my father much. Even though that's his one line that he has set as like his battle cry. We haven't actually seen him do it a whole lot. Okay. So that was pretty easy peasy. Demon Ego won. Nice. He's so pink. No problem. Sweet. Almost no experience to that. Oh, we got Goblin Ham. Not quite as good as Hemogoblin, but wham! Propane! Besmirch Noble's son, Luigi. Oh, thank you so much for playing my game, for your help. My name is Luigi. So, geez, I swear, switching between a bunch of voices. What did I do for Professor Ozoki? It was again. So, yeah. Princess Captain Falcon is worried about you. The princess is worried about me. Oh. Focus. What in the world were those monsters? The youth is brought up to speed. I turned my back and all this happened. And the way you handled those monsters. That was incredible. I was as useful as a chocolate teapot. I think I'll be leaving now. Okay. Does something happen if we talk to the king again? Hold on, I'm just gonna go talk to the king here really quickly. That's what I'm gonna do. No, Hank Hill, you can't just go running off. Please, Mommy can't take much more worry. Excuse me, Iron Man. We got places to be. We got places to be out here. Okay, so now we can report back to Princess Captain Falcon. Is what we can do. Hello, Lancer. How are you doing today? Yeah, let's go into here. I assume there's gonna be a cutscene. Looks like. So, Luigi is safe. That is a relief. Please, accept this reward. Oh, sweet, 1,000 gold. Just for checking in on Luigi. We got 1,500 for literally rescuing the king's face. But I mean, who am I to now, child. You must forget about that Luigi chap. You are betrothed to Prince Simon after all. Is that clear? But father, what Simon out there could it be that this other one is? Who knows? Okay, King Winnie. The princess's fiancé should be on his way. Ah, since you are here, hello, Mortis. Will you please see him to the castle? Sure. Much obliged. The princess's fiancé is from yonder kingdom. He should be waiting at the aired frontier. Could you head for the frontier? Just arrived from Dragon Quest 35th anniversary stream and you have opinions? See, I've never played Dragon Quest unless you count Hero and Smash, so, you know, I know. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be super far. So, you know, I have basically nothing to add to that. Why am I basically allergic to the arid frontier? Ah! My goodness. Okay, then. Alright. Almost shoved my war cry there. Almost shouted frying pan as a drying pan. I'm glad I caught myself there. You know Princess Captain Falcon's friend? Yeah, he seems kind of unreliable, huh? Well, he's probably a good person, right? Yeah, I suppose. Anyway, let's go find Prince Simon. Well, you're going through your crippling Destiny addiction phase again? See, I've never played Destiny before. I know basically nothing about it. I know that it's a thing. I know that it's a thing that exists and whatnot. What the heck is this? Nose Rock? What the? Sure, horse mounted attack. They announced a Dragon Quest III remake with the Octopath style, and you're praying that it comes to Switch because it looks amazing. And Dragon Quest 12 was announced, and the most recent one was like 11 then, something like that. Man, the horse is freaking pretty crazy. Get them nose rocks, man. It's making my own nose act up again. Oh yeah, just giggle while you. Oh, ow, ow. You okay, Brock? Are you okay, man? Glad to hear that you're doing okay. Yeah, help out. Why that costume? Let's just go ahead and fire. How about? They just released the first raid from Destiny 1 and Destiny 2. Destiny 2 is a game is it a multiplayer game? Is it a single player game? Is it something that's still supported? I was under the impression they were single player games. But if they're like still adding up to, wasn't Destiny 2 sometime around like 2016 or something, or 27? I don't even remember. There's another bot to ban. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go do that. In terms of multiplayer games that I play, I know that Dead by Daylight is having its freaking 5th anniversary thingamabob here pretty darn soon. And I just released the video essay for that game. It was tense. That's such a long journey. What? Are they not getting along? How can they not be getting along? Oh no! That was the last straw! Oh no! How could this happen? How could Brock and Captain Jack Sparrow not like one another? But yeah, it's an MMO looter shooter? Gotcha, I think? Dragon Quest 12 Flames of Fate, you're mildly worried because they're apparently changing up the battle system and you're worried that means they're going full action RPG with it? Huh, what's going on here? Let's take Carvy's advice during Dark Souls of go up. Speaking of Dark Souls, we should be beating it this weekend. I'm not a happy puppy. We should be beating it this weekend with the 24-hour charity stream and whatnot. So that'll be cool. That'll be neato, won't it? Nose rock and moles. Aw, Nigo's so cool. Cool in his chick costume. You could just say he knows how to pick up chicks. Ow, rude. All right, time for lightning on the nose rock. Ah, look, I'm so laid back. I'm so laid back and stuff. My goodness, that was big damage, wasn't it? Take that. Take that, Ash's mom. I mean what? Dragon Quest 11 had the longest title you've ever seen. It's hilarious. I don't know if there's a lot of games that I know of with like super duper long titles. What's in the chest? What's behind door number 1? It's a new Buick. You got 3 game tickets. Oh, speaking of cars, I might potentially be getting a new car in the near future. Well, new used. New to me, essentially. Like, mine gets me from point A to point B, but it's everything else isn't the best a lot of the time. I heard 100 different songs, and like, it kind of seems like I'll most likely be getting a new car to me, and my current one might wind up being sold off to the neighbor, most likely. It's probably what's going to happen after all the driving practice that we did in my car, to the point that that's the vehicle that she's most used to now. I guess we're going to hit continue playing. Now, that last frame there is the kind of thing I could potentially use on a thumbnail. Inigo wants a chef's dagger. That's Brock's thing, though. Wants a frilly uniform. Yeah, you want a clown robe, huh? You just got new armor and now you want to look like a cow? You literally just bought new armor like not that long ago. What do you mean? Come on, man. Okay, defense? Hold on. Let's just see. Okay, you don't like that. You don't like that too much. Dragon Quest 11S Echoes of an Elusive Age Definitive Edition. That's a very long title there. Okay, so Brock apparently dislikes that. Oh, you really don't like that. Oh, but you love Hemogoblin. Let's see if Professor Oak likes Hemogoblin. He likes Hemogoblin a bit. Best title ever. Like, if it's still turn-based, but adding some mechanics, you're fine with it, but please just keep it turn-based. Why would you ever need to play Dragon Quest when you can just, like, freaking play Miitopia? Why would you ever play any other RPG? Why would you ever play any other video game, as a matter of fact, when you can play Miitopia? Real question. That's the real question here. Why would you ever play any other video game, especially RPG, when you have Miitopia as an option instead? You can literally just make your entire party Dragon Quest characters or whatever characters. And then easy peasy. Let's go roulette, I guess. Sure. Start the thing. EXP a morsel. I know that Professor Oak wants that Star Wand thing that's hella expensive. I'm not gonna get it though. Wait, called being broke? What, playing Miitopia instead of any other game? Well, we're getting a morsel of EXP. To Brock. Yeah, give it to you. Bada bing, bada boom. Get a nice level up. Brock gained a level. Nice. Look at that. Sweet. Learn spicy dish. Feed spicy food to a friend, making them breathe fire on the enemy. Wow. That's pretty neat. I'll play one more time here. Come on, Star Wand. Come on, Star Wand. You can do. It's not gonna be it's gonna be a morsel of EXP again. Gosh darn it. Congratulations! You got a morsel of EXP, which certainly doesn't seem like a whole lot. Let's give it to Captain Jack Sparrow. But yeah, I don't get the right to say that. Sparrow gained a level. Look at that. Heard a couple of people theorize that the battle system will be akin to Chrono Trigger, which you're perfectly fine with because Chrono Trigger's rad. I've never played Chrono Trigger before. I have a lot of Chrono Trigger remixes on my phone because I think that the soundtrack of it and remixes that people have made have been pretty hype and stuff. Hold on. So it was Brock and Captain Jack Sparrow that were having, like, some relationship issues, I think. So, like, let's put those two together so that hopefully they can work out their differences and reconcile and such. Yeah, set up with this party. That horse is so cursed. Okay, so. Guess we can only go this way here. Oh, there's that downward way there. Is it just gonna be you? Is it gonna be like that thing on the far left where it's just fighting? Oh, there's two of them now. Gold Snurp. Ow! They're mean. Professor Oak is looking elsewhere. Look out! What? Immediately, I didn't even get to do anything before you killed me. What the hell? That's so rude. Killed me before I could even act. What the heck is this? The Capra Demon in Dark Souls? The hell? Smackaroo and stuff? Hello, Kuzma. What in the hot, crispy, fresh, delicious Kentucky Fried Frick is going on here? Good question. I'm glad that you picked up that. Hope you're doing well today, Kuzma. Oh, trouble? Brock butted in. What is going on here? They need to sort out their relationship issues. They're having some relationship problems. Watch it. Sparrow butted in. Well, definitely some relationship troubles to say the least. But yeah, most excited for that Dragon Quest 3 remake though, and sincerely hope it comes to the Switch. It might not because they already poured the mobile version of 3 to the Switch. Oh, weird. No, really? You don't know what's going on? I think you were here for, like, a bit of the first Miitopia thingamabob. But, welcome to the mess. Welcome to the shenanigans. Correct me if I'm wrong about that. I've seen the light. Correct me if I'm wrong about how familiar you may or may not be with Miitopia. Did I? Oh, it looks like I selected up. I just, you know, selected the Selected the first one here. Gah! Ugh. Who will help? Brock! Because they have relationship issues. Are you okay? Buster Wolf! Thanks. Sparrow is grateful to Brock. Yes. Yes, hate one another less. Get rid of these relationship issues and stuff. Wait, did I miss some stuff? But yeah, legit popped off when you realized it was in the Octopath style. It looks so good. The Octopath style is freaking really cool for a lot of games. Imagine if the Diamond and Pearl remasters coming out later this year were in the Octopath art style. Like, I really don't like the look that they have in like literally just scaling up the originals into like 3D models and stuff. But imagine if it did like the, you know, the original kind of 2D art style, except with actual 3D models in the environment and a realistic water and fire and stuff like that, like Octopath. That would actually have been like really hype. It wouldn't have been as hype as, you know, actually straight up remastering it in a modern art style like every previous Pokemon remake has been. But it would be a decent bit hype. Imagine Game Freak putting in effort. That case has more so to do with like the Pokemon company, since I don't think Game Freak is involved with, you know, the Diamond and Pearl remasters at all. I don't believe. Let's go ahead and smackaroo. Sparrow lends a hand. Heck yeah. Help out my fire. Thank you. But yeah, take that. Take this. I could go a few more rounds. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of like randomly generated eyes that are just like red and stuff. But yeah, I feel like a lot of people would still be upset if Brilliant Diamond, Diamond Pearl were in Octopath Traveler style. I mean, I would still be a little bit upset just because, you know, every single previous Pokemon remake has been a new modern take on a classic title, as opposed to these remakes, which are literally just a scale up. But it would have been better than the current thing. It would have been interesting. And would have been like, okay, that's something different and cool, instead of just being like, here's the exact same thing turned to 3D and like gross. Do you need a piggyback ride? I used to give my grandson piggyback rides all the time. What's his name? Really, you're the best. Hey, I want one too. You just said you could do this climb 100 times. Oh man. If Pokemon went back to sprites, you would jump out of your seat. Imagine a Pokemon game in an Octopath Traveler art style with sprites like Pokemon Black and White, where they like were 2D sprites, but they moved and such. Imagine that. Now I want to see that happen. That actually sounds so cool. That sounds like it would make a really cool fan game or something. That's what that sounds like. Brock's turn. First quarrel, interrupt. Well, Sparrow butted in during Brock's turn. Brock acting again, it seems like. Oka's dementia, you're convinced? Yeah, why else would he need you to fill a Pokedex? I've been working my entire life on this device called the Pokedex. It's empty. Take it and fill it up for me. Well, neat. We're at 140 here, by the way. I know the camera blocks it and such. Horse! Horse! The cursed horse! Smackaroo! Sweet. Who's my grandson? Team Professor Oak won. Sweet. I could go a few more rounds. If only I remembered what I was doing on a chakra. We're getting a lot of gold for the battles in this area. Way more than we've gotten like anywhere else before. It's pretty crazy. Maybe I should use some sparkles. This is maybe what I should do. It's empty. It's empty. It's broken. Let's go ahead and open the thingamabob. I've never had there be a downside to opening a chest yet. Like, is there something in the future where there's like a downside to opening chests? Why is there the yes and no option? Found an inn. Sweet. Well, into the inn we go, I suppose. Neat. Okay, they're fighting less and less. Jeez, the horse is so weird. Yeah, you want a chef's dagger. You want a bronze sword. We get more than that for like one battle. Okay, you bought a bronze sword. You could have probably just gotten something, like, better, though, right? Did I need to upgrade to the bronze sword first before... Nope, they're good. Nope, they're good. Look how expensive that... We have the technology. We have the technology. But yeah, time your chest openings to save money on expensive gear. It's not like you need to worry about, like, randomly losing gold, though. Like, anytime you spend gold is by your own consent. I mean, sometimes they'll not buy the thing that you want them to, but, like... You know. Okay, do we just... Screw it, we're doing it. We're doing the thing. Take this gold. Take that. Oh dear, Inigo came back with 1 MP cap. You got a little bit distracted there. Got a wee bit distracted. Okay, well, what grub have we got here? Cotton candy. We don't know if Brock likes cotton candy, so we'll give that to him. But yeah, upgrades are sequential, and you can't skip upgrades. Dang, so I, like, may as well do that at some point, then. I love how they're just like, no, no, don't give it to me. No, no, not Detroit. The thing about getting this game lately seems like a lot of wacky and funny stuff with it. Yeah, and the fact that you can make, like, whatever Miis and have them be, like, whoever certainly seems pretty wacky. I picked up some Miis from Anima earlier today. Like, before I started the stream, I checked the thingamabob where it's like you can download Miis that your friends have on their adventure. So I checked Anima's, and I downloaded the one that she made of me, I downloaded the one that she made of her and Shuck, and I downloaded her Guzma one that she made. Is the thing. So, I do have a Guzma Mii around here somewhere now, is also the thing. But yeah, is it really fun as people say it is? And this game is great, you're still playing the demo, and it's fun. Yeah, it's definitely not a game that you can take seriously, like, it's not the kind of thing to get into if you want to be, like, a super die-hard RPG fan kind of thing, where you're gonna expect, like, super in-depth gameplay. It's like, just kind of hop into it if you want, you know, a wacky time. Give the Jolly Jaunt ticket to who? Brock? Is he gonna take... There's nobody to go with! Sold it! What do you mean there's nobody to go with? He doesn't want to go on a Jolly Jaunt with anybody. But yeah. Yeah, let's go ahead and... Nah. But yeah, don't buy your own games when you have to ask about this one because it's very silly. Have to ask if it's one that's worth picking up within the family or whatnot. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and set off. Julio. Yes, sure. You collected 5 different types of wands, the preferred weapon of the mage. Yeah, I'm sure Professor Oak is pretty adept with his wand whenever he goes and shows it to Ash's mom. I guess we're going that way. What's up here? Whoa. Shilly Peak. It's rather shilly. I guess we can't do anything over here right now. One of these days we're gonna say something that freaking Twitch bans me for. But yeah, okay then. Let's see what's over this way, I suppose. It's also pretty. Look at freaking Pink Inigo out here. And look at him. Where could Prince Simon be? Can we go back yet? The air is so thin up here. Well, I suppose we could give up and never find the prince. And then we could go back to Ash's house. What? Suppose I could go on a bit longer. That's the spirit. Well, I love how, like, all the different classes each have, like, their own different walk and such as well. I like that. What's going on over here, huh? Which way? Sure, we'll always go up by default first, I think is what we're gonna do. Why was all stuff? Well, why was it all sniffly? I'm not stuffy, I'm just, like, sniffly and stuff. What are we battling now, huh? What's going on here? Poison moth! Inigo's setting a trap, just in case you're targeted and such. Thunderbolts and lightning. Very, very frightening! Big smackaroos. Are you gonna use the horse? Are you gonna use the cursed horse? It's such an eyesore to look at! Flambe! Smackaroo. That horse. I do not have the words anymore for that horse. Like, you killed my father! Random butterfly, prepared to die! Piece of cake. Nice. Alright, well, we got some more things. What a wacky party we have here. It's just like my Pokemon Platinum playthrough, where I did not at all have, like, a planned party before starting the playthrough, and it just kind of wound up being what it was as we started playing. It just kind of wound up being that way. You know? There's a rock in my shoe. There's a snake in my boot. I do have a Woody me around here somewhere, I think. I think I do. I'm not 100% certain. We have another battle. Another one. Nose Rock and Poison Moth. Well, time to lightning you nerds, methinks. We have a lot of stars on Professor Oak here. Current wish list of games is Ayuden Chronicle. I have no idea how that's pronounced. Triangle Strategy, Legend of Mana, and the Octopath Style Dragon Quest 3 remake. Miitopia is something you're definitely considering adding to it. Yeah, it's the kind of, I don't know how to describe this game. It's not the kind of thing that you would expect to, you know, be a super wacky fun time. Like, on initial glances, it'd be like, oh, this is just like some weird kiddie thing that like is just like a quick shovelware kind of thing. But no, it's literally just an entire game as a meme is what the whole thing is. And some of the things that I've been seeing on Twitter that people have been posting about this game are so crazy, the things that people have made in the character creator. Like, I saw this one earlier today that said, "We did it, boys. The Dark Lord is no more." And it showed the 4 guards, and they were all 4 of the penguins from Madagascar. We did it, boys. The Dark Lord is no more. You got a letter. Dear Professor Oak, oh my stars, this is it, the zenith of flavor. This texture, this aroma, indescribable, from Guy Fieri. Got 3 outing tickets. You saw the Madagascar penguins post too. Isn't it so good? We've opened 15 or more treasure chests scattered through Miitopia. Sweet. Sweet, man. Quarrel's over. Nice. No more broken heart. Look at that. Brock is forgiven. Oh, but Sparrow's not forgiven yet. It doesn't seem like. What's going on here? What's going on? I mean, you got Reverse Flash and Stan Lee feeding a demon horse in your game. Yeah, it's certainly something, the things that can happen in this game. Oh, speaking of things that are certainly something, just yesterday, for Dead by Daylight, they announced the Resident Evil update that's coming out in like a couple weeks' time. Oh my goodness. And they're literally 2 of the new Survivor perks that are gonna be in that game, with Leon and Jill for like the new Resident Evil characters being added to the game, are literally a flashbang and blast mine. In Dead by Daylight, from like June 15th forward, it'll literally be possible to flashbang and blast mine the killer. Oh man, so that'll certainly be something. But yeah, there's that. Also saw a spider with an Among Us face, and the game dubbed it Arachnosus. Okay, I saw this one thing on Twitter recently. Can I find it? It's probably under like my likes. Hold on. I found something on Twitter recently I want to show. Where's the... Here it is. Hold on. So something that somebody literally made. Look at this. Look at this. Look what somebody literally did. So, this is a thing that can happen in in an official Nintendo game. So, how many people can you have total on the team anyway? Active on the team is 4, but like party members that you can get in general, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. God, Resident Evil, don't tell me the killer is the Wolverine lady. No, the killer is called Nemesis from a Resident Evil game that I've never actually seen before. I don't know a lot about Resident Evil. I know like some basic stuff. I don't know like a massive ton about it. Okay. Sure. Go ahead and crunch that. You found it delicious and nice. You love to see it. I wonder if there's like a cap for, you know, the amount that you can increase each stat by, considering it's showing like how much each stat is increased by. Like if they're like if you can hit like plus 20 or 30 max or something like that for each thingamabob. You want a fairly uniform, so you have to go through them all like in order anyway. Once saw that same clip, but the kid was a Fortnite card, so the mom's like, no, my little Fortnite card. My good gracious. this game is a gift from the heavens. Fine, you can get the clown thing. The clown robe. You're not just a clown, you're the entire circus. We're going with that. We're going with that color, I'm thinking, for Professor Oak. Now then, you want some HP bananas and stuff. You know what, sure, grab some HP bananas real quick. And grab one. If I turn up my camera, you can see the actual stuff at the top right there. Okay, well, outings. Yeah, these two should go on outings so that, you know, they're forgiven on both sides, you know? They need to both forgive one another. Let's go fishing, yes! Yes, let's go fishing. The day is full of promise. Man, look at Brock's getup that he's rocking now. I can't wait until we can make Jack Sparrow a pirate. I can't wait until that day comes. I just couldn't help but feel like it felt like Brock was wearing a dress there, and this was like an old married couple's freaking outing to go fishing. It's a cherry salmon, it's not rum though. Well, quarrel's over. Look at that. No more heartbreak. No more of that. Sparrow is forgiven. No more fighting between those two and such. We got a souvenir HP banana. Professor Oak is kind of a clown. He sends a child to do his work for him in a world full of monsters easily capable of slaughtering humans. I mean, yeah, that's certainly one way to put it. I know that in my use of history and video games class, our professor kind of mentioned how, you know, you really look into Pokemon and it's really like super dark and messed up. Like, I remember he was saying that there was some line where he was like, I don't care if you say that they're having fun and they're your friends. Pokemon are totally slaves. And he actually, like, you know, when in media you like reference back a previous joke and then that makes it funnier? Well, that's exactly what my use of history in video games teacher did. There was a time that we were talking about how all history really is us using like the evidence from back then to like make our best guess of what history was, essentially. Like, without knowing, like, for sure things went exactly one way or another, especially the less evidence you have of, like, certain events. You just, like, make your best guess based off of, like, the evidence you have. And for an example of that, we used a source from ancient Egypt, and we were talking about Assassin's Creed Origins a little bit. And the teacher presented us this thing on this slide where he was like, okay, if this was like your one source of the time period, what would you gather about the history of this time from this one source? And the source that he presented on the screen was a letter that somebody had written to the government that was filing a complaint because a donkey driver had run over one of their slaves on the way to her singing practice. And the professor was like, okay, also, bringing right in the middle of my story there, a Selene Yume raiding with a party of 4. I appreciate the raid. Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition. I appreciate it. I hope your stream went well, Selene. What were you streaming, if you don't mind me asking? And welcome everybody from Selene's stream. Welcome to Miitopia, the wackiest freaking thing we're brought here. Let's send Professor Oak and Inigo Montoya out to the fishing spot. But anyway, my professor at this source that was literally a letter that somebody had written complaining about a careless donkey driver running over one of their slaves on the way to singing practice. Our professor literally played back to that joke that he had made about Pokemon, and he said, like, I don't care how much singing practice you give, it's still slavery or whatever the heck. And it was funny because he was playing back to the joke that he made about Pokemon like a week prior. It was like a perfect situation, like in media where you play back to like some joke later on, and it makes it even funnier. My oh my. Oh yeah, as Morris is saying there, you literally rated as we were talking about some of the darker things in some games and media and such. So, you know, nice timing on the raid there. But yeah, Little Nightmares is a replay to see if you had missed anything. Gotcha. I've never played Little Nightmares before, but I've seen a couple streamer friendos of mine stream it before. So, and that's basically all I know about that. We got some more Hemogoblin ham. Quote Sora from PMD Dark Heroes. It's not slavery, it's friendship. My good gracious. It's super delicious. Captain Jack Sparrow loves his Hemogoblin almost as much as he loves his freaking whatever the heck, his rum and stuff. Celine, do you know anything about Miitopia by chance? Have you heard of Miitopia before? Because it's certainly something. Yeah, I think we're gonna set off here. Is what we shall do. Yes, let's set off with this team. Cool. Set up with this party.